This is the Varner Supermax Prison where the executions were to take place, and the state exhausted every legal means as it attempted to get its rapid execution program underway. However, just before the first 2 death warrants were due to expire at midnight, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled there would be no killing here on Monday.
At this point, again, due to my understanding is because the Supreme Court ruled against, that process would now start over for Davis and Ward both, and we will turn our attention to Thursday, where again, ADC, the governor's office, the attorney general's office will be more than prepared to carry out the sentence under the law of Arkansas, 31 other states, and the federal government.
The state had originally argued it needed to execute 8 men over 11 days because one of the drugs it uses to lethally inject the prisoners would expire at the end of the month. Such is the international pressure on drug companies not to supply their products for executions, Arkansas said it may not be able to acquire more. A spokesman for the governor said it was now unlikely that either Don Davis or Bruce Ward can be executed before that deadline expires. 3 of the 8 have now received stays. Outside the prison, one activist said the governor had brought this on himself.
It's embarrassing. Normally when you commit your human rights violations, you don't want the whole world watching. Now we have every major news agency in the country is here. Many international news agencies are here. And you have to talk about what you're doing. And what they're doing is ridiculous.
Across the U.S., both the number of executions carried out and the number of new death sentences issued are on the decline. There are a range of reasons, but states have chosen to use lethal injections because they seem more clinical than the firing squad or electric chair. And in this case, the increasing difficulty of acquiring the drugs, their increased association with botched executions, as well as the quality of legal representation for those sentenced to death have been key in court proceedings.
It's the ultimate exercise of government power, and it is the ultimate degradation of human life. And yet at the same time, states want to proceed in as dignified and humane a way as possible. That may be inherently contradictory.
The state remains determined to execute the other 5 men. 2 are scheduled to be killed on Thursday. But as we've seen, the law may yet intervene. Shihab, Rattansi, Al Jazeera, the Varner Supermax Prison in Arkansas.